Please listen to me. This is the most effective skill and the quickest way to change direction in football. Yes guys, what's going on? Happy New Year. Welcome to year 2022 where life is crazy. This year is going to be a big year for Joner Football. I'm going to push so hard to hit my goal of 1 million subscribers. Just before I get into today's video guys, the biggest giveaway that I've ever done in Joner Football history is still running live through the Joner Football app. $250 cash, Nike boots of your choice, access to a free Zoom session with me, 1 hour. Oh, it's just the biggest giveaway I've ever done. Hit the link below guys, enter now. So many people have been getting involved. I really want to smash this year. I want to make it a great year for you guys, for Joner Football. So what I want to do is give you guys a bit of an insight of how I'm going to work things this year and how we're going to be posting. Just to give you a heads up, this year I'm going to be posting consistently on a Thursday and a Monday, twice a week. That is the goal this year, to post 2 videos a week, with Thursdays being like an educational Joner's how-to, something that's going to help your game. And then the Monday one, who knows what we'll be posting there. Could be training sessions, could be a vlog, could be anything. The Monday is literally going to be open to everything, but the Thursday is going to be a guaranteed football video. Our goal this year is to hit 1 million subscribers. So if you're new to our channel guys, hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on, because YouTube algorithm, for some reason, it's absolutely doing me over right now. It's not showing you guys my videos. I don't know, maybe I'm not coaching girls in bikinis. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But guys, if you hit that notification bell on, you're going to know when we post our videos. In today's episode of Joner's How To is an unbelievable video. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. Now I'm praying that video doesn't get copyright strike from YouTube. Dennis BERGKAMP. If you don't know who Dennis BERGKAMP is, please click off the video. You're not welcome at Joner Football. Everyone should know who Dennis BERGKAMP is. Absolute baller that used to play for Arsenal and the Dutch national team. But the way he plays football, guys, oh my God, what a player. We're going to learn the inside chop and the outside chop. It is something that is vital for all young players, all pros, but can be used in a game. So effective, so effective. Let's get into it today, guys. Enjoy this one. Get out on the park and train. Let's go. Yes, guys, now I'm out here at the Joner Arena. Guys, I haven't named my new training area yet, and I still haven't posted the transformation video, so I do apologize about that. But I want you to comment now what I should call this little training area. I still haven't got a name for it, so comment below what I should call my new training area in my new home. Guys, as you can see, I've got a brand new GoPro on my head. This isn't sponsored, by the way. Now, let's just look at the Dennis BERGKAMP skill before I get into a few drills on how you can get better at doing this. This skill, the inside chop and the outside chop, is the most common used skill in football without so many people recognizing that it is. Outside chop being, for me, the most commonly used skill in football. Don't even at me. I honestly think that is definitely the most commonly used skill. So if you're a pro, an amateur, a young player, doesn't matter what level you play at, you have to master this skill. Non-negotiable, unfortunately, if you're looking to be a top player. Now, the way Dennis BERGKAMP does this skill, the technique is honestly textbook. And if I go back to my Everton days when I was like 7, 8, 9, and 10, the inside chop and the outside chop was something that we practiced almost every single session religiously. We're going to be doing this skill today without any defenders. Now, bear in mind, in the BERGKAMP video, he's got his arm up. He's protecting it from a defender, so he's obviously have to be aware of the space around him as well. That is key in terms of you guys knowing when to do this skill in a game. Okay, guys, a simple drill that we can do to start mastering the Dennis BERGKAMP inside chop, outside chop, is on the spot, which is a ball mastery exercise. And we just simply chop it with the right, outside the left. Chop it with the left, outside the right. Chop, chop. And we just do that on the spot. Boom, set, chop, chop, inside, outside, chop, chop. And we get that ball coming across our body. So we chop it, play. We don't want the ball to get away from us or go forward. This is a great starting point in terms of mastering the Dennis Bergkamp inside chop, outside chop, which is doing it on the spot. Chop, I can move the ball more as well. Chop, play, chop, play, chop, that was bad, play, chop, play, chop, play. So if I have a defender coming, I can quickly change, get my arm up, just like Dennis Bergkamp. That's one of the easiest ways to practice to get us going. Second drill that we can do, again on the spot, is again we can just use a ball mastery skill where we chop with the right, chop with the left, chop with the right, chop with the left, chop with the right, and I'm just working side to side. So from this angle, chop with the left, chop with the right. Now notice that if I'm going my left foot, my right foot's here, my left foot comes up, and I chop down at the ball, which allows it to come out of my feet. Bang. So I'm stretching, chop, stretching, chop. So from the side, bang, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now guys, please listen to me. This is the most effective skill and the quickest way to change direction in football. So if you're running at speed, we can bang, and I'm already going back in that direction as quick as possible. There's 1,000,001 ways that we can use to change direction, but I guarantee you guys the outside chop on your favored foot is the quickest one. There's 2 ways that you can do the inside chop and outside chop. The first one is you can do it in 2 touches. So 1, 2. And then obviously with the outside, 1, 2. And then the second way we can do it, which was demonstrated with BERGKAMP both ways, is you can also do it in 1 touch. So chop and chop. So you're actually getting the ball out of your feet. And we're going to start off with the easiest one, which is 2 touch. So a little dribble, and we're going to go chop, 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 chop. So it's super simple and easy. But the key to this, guys, is doing things quickly and changing direction quickly. So all you're going to do is just dribble back and forth, just perfecting that skill. And I'm going to go through the coaching points. Let's go through the first one. So a little dribble. So it's a 1, 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2. Little dribble, 1, 2. Little dribble, 1, 2. How do we do this? First part for me is I want you to try and sell as if you're going to shoot or pass. So you're going to go and play that pass, and that's when we can maybe chop the ball back in, or again we can go and get that shot or cross or pass, or we can then maybe get in a little outside chop. The way Dennis Bergkamp does it, and it is demonstrated to perfection on that video, is he gets his foot to the back of the ball. So it sometimes looks like this, where we have to stretch for it, and he chops down on the ball, and that is why it's called an inside chop, because we actually chop down on the ball. I'm going to show you that from side on. You actually stretch and you come down onto the ball, and then the ball actually chops and it comes out of your feet. And that is why we call it an inside chop, an outside chop. Sometimes the ball doesn't get out of your feet and it gets stuck, which is fine, and that's where we use that second touch to get away from the defender. Personally, I love doing it in the 1 touch, boom, where we chop it and we're already away from our defenders as quick as possible. We're just going to practice the double and single. I'm going to start off slow, 1, 2. Now I'm going to use the inside, 1, 2. Now I'm going to go left foot, 1, 2. Fake that pass, 1, 2. Right foot, chop. Right foot, chop. And what I want you to do there is work for about a minute on each side, a minute on your right, a minute on your left, just perfecting that touch. Okay, using the same drill where we just dribble back and forth, but now we really have to master the correct technique. So now what we're going to move on to is what Dennis Bergkamp does in the demo, is doing it in 1 touch. So this time we're going to actually stretch out for the ball and get that touch out of our feet in 1. Whether we do it with the inside, so then it's out my feet, or we do it with the outside, where it's out my feet. Obviously we want to practice both feet. The key here is stretching for the ball, coming down and then chopping the ball so it gets out of your feet. So chop, and I'm already, this is why it's such an effective skill. I'm already turning and I'm away from the defender straight away. You don't need the cones though, guys, but I'm going to use it as a guide. 20 seconds on my right. You guys, you're going to go for the minute though, and I'm only going to do 20 and then 20 on my left. And what I want to try and aim to do is chop and get it out of my feet and try and get that ball roughly in the middle of my 2 cones. I want to try and avoid now doing the double, so 1, 2. However, if it does get stuck, we can just use that second touch to get it back out of our feet. But remember, we're trying to do the hard one here. Some really good examples there, guys, where I'm faking the pass and then I'm chopping it straight across my body. Now, with this skill, guys, and I suppose this is the third coaching point as well, you need to know which direction you want the touch to go to. So in my demos, I'm getting the touch to go directly back to where I came from. However, in a game, just like Dennis Bergkamp, we might have to get that touch to maybe come to the side a little bit, away from the defender, into the space. Or if I'm using the outside of my foot, away from the defender. So we might have to go to the side a little bit, just to make sure that we're taking it in the right direction where we want to go in a game. The next coaching point is really, really important in terms of how Dennis Bergkamp did it. You want to try with this one, whether it's inside or outside, once you've got the chop, your whole body gets on this side of the ball with a low position, and the arm must come up to protect from defenders. Now, obviously, we're doing this on our own, so we don't have any defenders. But in a game, you need to try and get yourself in between the ball and the player so we can utilize that space and we don't lose possession of the ball. So this coaching point is so, so important. If I get in this position and I don't shift my body forward, defender can come in and I'm going to get brushed off the ball really easy. Whereas if I get my body over the ball, I can use this leg to get low and push off, and I'm also protecting from the defender. So the way we practice this is gradually going slow, getting our body over the ball, dribble, again, over the ball. Now I might try and do it with my weak foot. Notice how I'm getting over the ball, chop, over the ball, and it's very similar with the inside. Bang, get over the ball. Make sure you're getting on this side of the ball. However, this one is favored a little bit more for the outside touch because I have to move my body forward. Your next drill is doing it at speed. So dribble, chop, dribble, chop, dribble, left foot, chop. Get that body over, chop. That's a perfect one because it's out my feet. And guys, that's it. Super simple Joner's how-to this week. But honestly, the simple drills and the simple skills are the most effective in a game. And that is what the professionals have mastered time and time again. Like I said at the start, when I was at Everton, we did those 2 skills religiously every session, whether it was for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just perfecting our craft, perfecting the technique. But the most important thing, guys, is knowing when to use these skills in a game. Like the clip with Dennis Bergkamp, he's using these skills with 2 players on him, and then he provides an amazing assist to score the goal. So it's really important that you know when to use them in a game. But if you don't practice on your own and master the technique, then you might not have the confidence to actually do it in a game. But believe me, guys, the inside chop and the outside chop is the most common used skill from professionals. You just might not realize it because they're not the flashy ones. They don't look amazing, but they're so effective. That's the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got this far, make sure you comment on what I should call this Joner Arena. Most like comment, I will call it. Okay, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.